The future's greatest classical music stars in a magnificent venue, the Grand Hall of the Liszt Ferenc Academy of Music in Budapest. A larger jury than ever, headed by the world-famous opera singer, Maestro Placido Domingo.
We are very, very touched, I'm sure.
HAUSER.
You are improving. Each year you get better, so we are very proud of you.
DIMASH.
I think you was born to change this world.
Erika Miklósa, András Keller, Placido Domingo Jr., Gabriela Vraidi, Pablo Sainz Viegas, and Harvey Goldsmith.
Absolutely brilliant.
Fantastic extra performances with the judges. The mentors, who are esteemed professionals in their field, provide invaluable guidance and advice to the contestants.
Don't be too serious.
Thank you.
The host, once again, is the queen of Polish TV shows, Ida Nowakowska.
Yes!
Uplifting and touching moments.
I just cannot talk. I am crying, you know.
Stunning talents and wonderful pieces of music literature.
I wanna invite you like my special guest to my concert.
This is Virtuosos Visegrad 4+, the unique international music talent search. Let the show begin.
Good evening. After a year, we are back in Budapest, and this time in this fabulous building, the Temple of Music, the concert hall of the Liszt Ferenc Academy of Music.
I'm so excited to be here. I hope that kids in the future, they kind of bring a very shine and they're like real superstars. And I'm ready to support them.
Yeah, those young children nowadays are so talented and every year gets higher level and I'm really impressed. So let's see what happens this year. I'm always pleasantly surprised. I always expect a lot, but then they surprise me even more. So I'm really excited to hear it.
Please welcome the Virtuosos judges. And of course, a big welcome to our 3 new members of the jury. It's great to have you here. The children will speak the language of music, and they will be accompanied by the brilliant musicians of the Pannon Philharmonic, led by Tibor Bogani. Hello. Now let's continue the show with a truly special talent. He's a proof of the inspirational power of the show. The 11-year-old young pianist is often compared to Mishi Boros, who was the same age when he won the talent show. His family have been avid viewers of Virtuosos, and it was Mishi Boros and Theo Gertler, his 2 favorites, who inspired Adam to apply for the competition. He is also interested in soccer and Rubik's Cube, but playing the piano is the most important thing in his life. Let's meet Adam Bolog from Hungary.
On stage, Adam Bolog from Hungary.
Congratulations, Adam.
Thank you.
That was such a mature performance, and the technique. I mean, you know, I'm not a specialist when it comes to piano, but I think that was not an easy piece. What do you think?
You think it good?
That's good that I got that one right. I cannot wait to hear what the judges want to say because I know they're going to be amazed. I just know this. Placido Domingo Jr.
Adam, the performance is flawless. Your regulators, crescendo, diminuendos, the phrasing, you're playing at adulthood level. You're a perfect machine. The only thing is that everything that your hands express on that grand piano, I never got to see in you. Nothing. It's technical perfection, absolute technical perfection. It's incredible, incredible, fabulous.
Thank you.
Technical perfection, yes. And at this age, that's quite an achievement, right? Erica, how do you feel about the technique and the passion?
I wasn't interested in the technique because I knew that Adam was truly perfect. Simply the purity and innocence with which you sat there reminded me of where you come from, because I lived close to that place for a very long time. To come from such a small town and reach the stage of such a grand concert hall, to achieve this level, I believe, is what's truly moving and fantastic. You are absolutely an emblematic figure of the modern virtuosos. I am 100% sure that now many children and young people will nag their parents to learn music, because you are exactly the kind who makes one want to sit at the piano and believe that they can play. Have you ever played with an orchestra before?
Yes, twice.
Twice?
Yes.
Well, listen, you are fantastic. You have energized us.
We all agree. Maestro, how did you like this performance?
I was just thinking, you know, that Mozart and Beethoven, I mean, probably they were your age when they start playing these sonatas, you know. And it is it's amazing, the maturity, you know, that the career that you have in front of you. It makes us cry, you know, when somebody of your age are a real artist already, and you can bring, you know, the name of your country around. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, and this is still the beginning, I think. So imagine, what will the future bring? Pablo?
Yes, Adam, well done. Thank you very much. I was very much inspired by your playing, and there is something in your personality that you speak music. I mean, music is in you, and it's so natural. The elegance, the naturality is so beautiful to see you effortless going through the music. And I can't wait to see you in the following years, how you grow up along with music. Because right now, I mean, I can see that you are in such good hands, and those hands are allowing you a space for you to express yourself, who you are now. And that's something precious, that you can already be yourself playing these hidden. So you are already a beautiful musician. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You can be very proud of yourself. Just like with me, one note, because then I will say I played with you, the future Mozart. Okay, one note, anything. You press two. Come, sit. You, here. Yes! Yes. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You were amazing. Amazing job. High five, too. You can now relax. And our next competitor's career started at the age of 8 here in the Virtuosos. You could say he grew up with the Virtuosos, and since then, his name has become almost synonymous with the show. 7 years have passed since his first performance. He's now 15 years old and has become a real teenager, but his talent continues to soar. Moreover, he's not only an outstanding talent in music. Imagine, he came to us directly from Thailand, where he participated in a math competition and interrupted his trip solely for the sake of Virtuoso.
On stage, Theo Gertler from Slovakia.
After this performance, you can do whatever you want.
Monsieur, why are you escaping from me? Not so easy, not so easy. You think you can play and run? No, no, not in this show. First of all, I almost didn't recognize you. I met Theo when you were a boy, and you're not a boy anymore. You're a teenager. You're like a man, a young man. It's incredible. But changing the subject for a second, what happened in Thailand? Did you win the math competition?
Well, I actually got a bronze medal, so it was kind of close, though.
Who are you?
I'm Theo Gertler. I'm a violinist, and I'm trying my best.
You're trying your best.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maestro Placido Domingo, do you think the trying my best worked out for Theo?
What? I just cannot talk. I am crying, you know.
Wow.
And I cannot talk about him because, I mean, I know him already for 7 years, you know, of age. And I mean, that child is now an adolescent which has gone. Oh my God, I think that Andras could be the best one to talk about all his art, the emotion that I feel.
Probably you are the violinist of the 21st century. Yes. So,
Thank you. Wow.
yes, I cannot have better words. Just I'd like to hear you as much as possible, and probably we can play together one day again.
Yes,
after
again,
last year.
Again, yes.
So thank you.
I have no words, I have no words. You are really insane. Your passion, your emotion, your all technical skills, it was amazing. It's such an honor to be here. And we need to come to Kazakhstan. We need to do a lot of concerts all over the world. And I hope you become one of the most famous musicians in our history. God's give you this talent. And your parents, your family did for you a lot of support. So you need to feel this responsibility. I think you need to share your talent with all worldwide audition. I cannot imagine in the future, when you grows up, how you can play. I cannot imagine just, you know.
I can.
It's real. Somebody can better play than you right now, in your age, 15 years old. From now, I'm your fan. You're amazing.
Beautiful words, Dimash. Thank you so much. So please take all of this amazing advice and really thank your parents or your family because they really gave a lot. We can see this here on the stage. So brava again. And now you can really go, okay? You can really run.
Bravo.
Next contestant is one of the most famous Hungarian faces of Virtuosos. The first, absolute winner of the very first Hungarian competition in 2014. Since then, he has given 850 to 900 concerts, toured in over 33 countries, worked as a soloist with more than 20 orchestras and 19 conductors. He has played in the biggest concert halls of the world. The Virtuosos is his second family, a place where both classical and contemporary music comes to life. He decided to try himself in the international series as a contestant because he wants to set a good example for younger musicians and encourage them to showcase themselves because as he came from nowhere, but thanks to the Virtuosos, he is living the life he always wanted to live.
On stage, Ali Lugosi from Hungary.
Congratulations. Can I hug you?
Yeah, of course.
That was amazing. This was fast. I tried to follow your fingers and I barely could do it. Congratulations. And the rhythm,
Thank you.
everything was so special, at least to me, but I know that you're already loved by the whole world. I heard this special thing about you, changing the subject, that you want to promote classical music on social media.
Yeah, right.
Yeah? Because I brought my phone, and you're gonna do it in front of all of them, and you're gonna tell me why classical music is cool. In 2 sentences, 30 seconds, okay? Insta story, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm here on Virtuosos stage, and Ali is here. He's
Hi.
the future, not even future, he is classical music, and he says it's really cool. Why?
It's because inspiring us and also very good for chilling and for traveling and for everything, yeah.
For chilling and traveling. Classical music is good for chilling and traveling, and he said it in front of these judges and these amazing musicians. So bravo for him. That was good. That was, I expected a different answer, but okay, follow him. He's great. Bye.
Bye.
That was nice. I wonder if this will inspire our judges to comment in this special way, too. Erika, you love him, right?
Of course, he knows that. Because you are the first child of the Virtuosos family. And the first child is always a special, you know. And you are not just special, you are exceptional. I know you for a long time, but you always surprise me. And there is no any limit for you. You are conscious, you are very confident, you are full of music. And I hate to say this, but really this instrument is part of you. It's really in your body, in your soul, in everything. So it's really when you are playing, it raises the spirit high. I know you had many things in your life from the beginning when you were born. So down, up, but really continue this and make a broadcast and everything about the classical music, because this is your life.
Maestro Placido Domingo, we would love to hear what you thought about Ali's performance.
I will tell you one thing. In opera, you know, there are so many moments that the clarinet and the bass clarinet it makes tragic. But we have seen the extreme. This is the joyful and wonderful, you know, extraordinary register of all the instrument. And you are a great artist. We see how many concerts you have done, and I'm sure that you will be a phenomenal career. We are very, very touched, I'm sure.
Thank you.
It's a dream come true to hear these words, I'm sure.
I would like to ask you a question, Ali. I loved your performance, but from the perspective of a professional musician, as many of us are, have you ever wondered what's the role of the audience in the music making you do?
Yeah, I have some thing in my head, but I can tell you only in Hungarian.
That's fine. Please.
My concept is that on stage, a musician often rises like a tree, embracing the audience with its branches. And our task as artists, I think, is to lift their souls out of their daily problems and bring the listeners up here, where we are.
These are wonderful thoughts. This is one point, but to involve the public, another important point, and you involved all of us. For your concert, it was really magical. So thank you very much.
Thank you
we
very
are
much.
very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
We are very proud of you. Thank you again.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
technical skills is very important, but emotional moments, I think it's the most important thing. Some interviewer asking me about my vocal range, something like that, you know. I don't want to answer to this question because I think some technical moments on music is not most important thing. Most important thing, what about talking? What about singing? Your emotions, your feeling when you're singing, and your gift for audience is most important thing. I'm gonna trust my feeling. I'm gonna trust my something in the inside. So I think my heart is gonna help me. I never been in Budapest before. It's my first time, and in Budapest my dreams come true, because all my life, from my childhood time, I had a dream to meet with Plácido Domingo and to work with him together. I told him I comes to music because of you, and when I was 5 years old, I had a VHC with his concert. So in that time, from that time, I believe to our meeting. So Budapest, it's amazing. I love Budapest.
Now, a very special performance, perhaps a little unusual on the Virtuosos stage. A 9-year-old girl who amazed the whole world with her courage and the power of music. She did not want to be famous. She just sang, hiding from the bombing in a shelter to give hope and to make herself and the people over there forget the horror.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. То схаменись, то доведи, ти хороша і буде так завжди. Сховай свій дар душі на дно. Вже все одно, на волю шугне воно. Все одно, я здолала все. На відстані всі речі, малесенькі немо, і страхи мої безодні не вернуться і знов. Сама собі я покажу, що вільна перейти межу, добро і зло, їх тут нема. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. The past that go is gone. Here I stand, and here I stand. Let the storm enjoy. Та в холоді зараз моя душа.
Amelia, can I have a hug?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. It was beautiful. How does it feel like to first be in this crazy situation, totally different for you than your normal life, to be in a bomb shelter, and then somebody asks you to sing? What did you feel then at this moment when you were singing?
A girl just asked me to sing to make everybody else happy, so I did it. Because I really like this song and it made everybody happy at that time.
So this is Amelka. She's really like this every day. From the second I met her, she became for me a symbol of hope and peace and courage. Erica, how did you feel seeing her shine here?
I have the same age daughter, so it was so emotional for me, this moment. And you're an angel who has an effect how to open people's soul. This is the most important thing. You can open hearts, soul, and we need it very much.
I'm surprised. Thanks for your talent. And I think you was born to change this world. And you can become very, very, very famous spivachka.
Thank you.
Your voice is very beautiful. You have a very good pitch. It's difficult, you know, at your young age. You chose a very difficult song that has a big change in range. And the important thing is that you always sing from your heart. You can have always technique and phrasing and have a beautiful voice, but you need to sing from your heart. And that's what you just did for us. So I thank you very much. Thank you.
You were such an incredible young lady. It was very emotional for all of us, even though at the very end we sort of danced with you. You enlightened this room. And you were a representation of hope and love. It's not really easy what's going on, but it's never been easy. History is full of difficult moments, and you remind us that we can turn into music. And I think also music is something that heals us and that we turn into to make us feel better. So thank you for reminding us that we need music and then we need young generation.
Thank you so much to both of you. Ladies, that was beautiful and touching.
Hello.
Next contestant here at Virtuosos, also last year. It was a special experience for him as his little sister has just been born, so he dedicated his performance to her. We also learned about the virtuoso Czech musician, that he trained his fingers in quite extreme ways. So please welcome again the Czech wall-climbing clarinetist Ondřej Toman.
On stage, Ondřej Toman from the Czech Republic.
Andrei, how do you feel?
I feel great.
You feel great?
I think so.
I have to tell you that I saw Andrei when he was walking on stage, and he was so confident, but in this good way, like he's about to go have fun, like he's about to go to a party, you know, to his party. That's his party. Congratulations, I loved it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Great.
How is your sister?
She's great.
How old is she?
She's 16 and a half months. Actually, almost 17.
Do you play for her?
Yeah.
Does she like it, or?
Yeah. Firstly, she was not so excited, but now she likes it.
Okay. You know, I remember, I don't know if you remember, because it's been a while, that last time, Hauser and Pablo, like a year ago at Virtuosos, had a very good time. Like they were almost dancing, bossa nova, you know? They were like having such a good time. I saw by their facial impressions that they had a pretty good time tonight as well. So let's ask Hauser, what do you think? Hauser first?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I can see he's smiling. So let's ask Hauser. What do you...
Well, we had fun again. You always make us smile.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
You are improving. Each year you get better, so we are very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
And that was a fantastic performance. Yeah,
great.
so it's a real pleasure to listen. Someone so young, but already feeling very comfortable on the stage. So congratulate you. That was a very good performance.
Thank you. Trying my best.
So now let's see if Pablo agrees.
We usually agree on everything. We have very similar musical taste and observation.
We are part of the same coin, right?
Yeah. I loved it. It was very engaging. You were part of the whole orchestra. You were communicating with the conductor. You were communicating with the concertmeister. You were making music with them. There were a few spots where, you know, you really need to be paying attention to the conductor in those retardandos, and you were really with him. And I really appreciate that because that shows maturity. I loved also how you greet everyone. You express your gratitude to them, and that shows also your personality on a stage, because music in the end is an act of generosity, and you show it today in a beautiful way, so thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Great.
Dimash, it's your first time seeing Andrei on this stage in Virtuosos. How did you like it?
I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it.
Right.
It was fantastic. It was amazing. And I think you can say the biggest musician in the world. I believe it. I trust it.
Wow, thank you.
You're an extraordinary musician you are, you know. You are not only playing, you really have doing a performance, you know, and really you convince everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks to Virtuosos, harpists have delighted us with many angelic performances over the years, and we are so lucky that one of them is returning to us this year. Moreover, if I can say so, one of my all-time favorites is coming to our stage right now. 12-year-old Zarina Zaradna not only enchanted us with her amazing harp performance in 2020, but also showed off her dancing skills. Yes, I remember we did some splits backstage. She was really good.
On stage, Zarina Zaradna from Poland.
Bravo, Zarina! Bravo!
Thank you.
Bravo!
Wow. Mesmerizing, mesmerizing. It's like, it's a different world. Absolutely incredible. But not only you bring joy to us here, but you bring joy to a lot of people who really need this joy, because I heard that you play at nursing homes sometimes.
Yes, sometimes
Can you tell me, how does that look like?
No,
Sometimes I help out at the elderly home. Playing music there brings me great joy. A few years ago, I used to do it more often. But now I do it less and less. Instead, I'm more involved in participating in charity events. And that's how I help. Well, that's it.
Yeah, as Zarina said, that she loves to help, and she performed many times at elderly people's home, and it's very special. I think it's very touching to see a person who gives something like that, this comfort. And I'm so happy you're my Polish pride here. I would love to ask Pastor Domingo Jr. for your opinion, this performance.
Thank you very much. Above all, dziękuję. It's a very difficult instrument. You look so gracious and so wonderful playing it, you know, that it just seems like it's part of you, and the sound that you get out of it is fascinating, and I think it's beautiful. But like I said, I admire the way you play with the instrument and the way you make it sound, because I don't think I would be able to hit, you know, the right string anytime, you know. So all my respect and my admiration, because it looks like a very difficult instrument to play, very difficult. So thank you very much and congratulations.
Hauser, how did you feel?
Yeah, congratulations. You gave a really powerful performance. You created a special atmosphere, and you draw us to your world of magical sounds.
Pablo, I saw you nodding with every single word that Gabi was saying.
I mean, I play the guitar, so I understand so well what it takes to produce a sound out of one string with your fingers. And I was really mesmerized by the wide range of dynamics. And you were able to bring all this poetic silence and really beautiful, soft sounds out of it. But then you would go all the way to really passionate and bring in the whole sound of each string. So I was really impressed by it. And when I was 7 years old, I went to the stage for the first time. And after that, I started going to nursing homes with my mom. And I still remember, you know, those smiles of the people that listened to me. And when I heard that you are doing the same, that really moved me and brought me back to those times and brought me all those memories. I discovered the true purpose of music when I went to the nursing homes. And it's an act of generosity. It's sharing, bringing joy, hope, light, and the spirit that you have when you play the instrument is something that inspires the world. So continue doing what you are doing. The maturity of your playing is outstanding. Continue bringing joy to the world. Thank you.
Like a princess, like a princess.
From fairy tale.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Zarina, I'm a big fan of yours, and you and your mom, because she said her mom always helps her, you're a great team. So keep doing this, what you're doing, and bringing this beautiful joy to the world with your music, okay?
Dzięki, kochana. Brawo.
You have to consider the age, you know, so you have to see how good someone is for their own age, and this is how you approach it. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell, because sometimes children can be amazing when they're very young, but then over the period of time, you know, consistency is actually the most important. To be consistent over many long periods and many years, that's the real mastery, if you can keep continuing to grow and develop through many, many years.
Beautiful, wise, and determined. Although only 15 years old, she has already given concerts all around the world. Her parents are pianists, so they kind of paved the way for her. Hungarian viewers met her for the first time in 2016, where then, at 7 years old, she charmed the jury completely. 2 years later, she marched to the finals and bagged a special prize. The family has given concerts in Austria, Egypt, and some Arab countries where they have a star status, but you will soon see that wherever her career takes her, part of this young lady's heart still beats for Pécs. Please welcome Mariann Abuzara from Hungary.
On stage, Abuzara Mariann from Hungary.
Mariann, that was extraordinary, beautiful. How do you feel?
It's such an honor that I can play in this beautiful hall, this beautiful concerto. I'm just happy.
It's a dream come true?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. It feels like one, especially when I can see the spark in your eye. Why did you pick this piece in particular? Because I heard there's a story behind that.
Yes, so of course, Brahms' concerto is one of the greatest. Brahms loved Hungarian music, and I think we can hear it very well, especially in your third movement. It's just so joyful, and yeah, I just love it.
It makes you feel good too. But tell me a few words about your grandma, because she also has a special place in your heart.
Yes. Can I say it in Hungarian?
Of course.
Yes.
Thank you so much for always being there for me and with me, and for always helping me. And I look forward to seeing you again.
That's beautiful. I hope that the judges are as proud as your grandma and as me, because we are your biggest fans. Let me ask Hauser first. I saw that he was really energetic during the whole piece, so I'm sure he will say a lot of words of encouragement.
Mariann, wow, that was fantastic. I'm really surprised that this is a really difficult piece to play. And you did it flawlessly at such a young age. You should really be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
So I'm really impressed by your skills, your virtuosity. And because you're such an accomplished violinist at such a young age, I think you can now start playing more, try to tell a story even more, show even more character. Show more contrast, the passages, tell a story. Try to go to even more extremes and show more characters and different colors and textures. But you're on a really right path, and in a few years you will be one of the great violinists of the world.
Thank you
But
very much.
I saw she was doing that. She was like this. She was like, you know, moving with it.
She can do it even more.
Okay, so if Hauser says so, it means that you are like next level, right? That you can already have this whole pa-pa-pa going on. Let's see what András would like to say to you, Mariann.
It was a gorgeous performance, Mariann. I'm violinist, you know. And this is one of the really most difficult, tricky piece for violin. It's really, and you played in such a high level with full confidence, faultless technique, fantastic intonation. So I could not wish more. So it was really, really beautiful.
Are you ready to hear a few words from Maestro Placido Domingo?
Yes.
Okay, please.
I was happy that when you were 7 years old, I was conducting you, and my God, you are really a great, great performer, and we are very happy that you are playing this music that is so close to Hungary.
Thank you so much. The final words I will leave to nobody else than Erika.
Oh, I'm very proud of you, and it's really a gift to see how you are growing up in front of us. Very virtuous, and you developed a lot, really a lot. Not just your dress, you are also glittering in front of us.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Really, you were amazing. Thank you for this beautiful performance. Let's see a very special performance. The Virtuosos production is committed to peace at all times. And this is what the next cross-border performance is meant to symbolize. A world-famous song in a very special new interpretation by composer Peter Pejcik. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the stage of Virtuosos some members of the jury, mentors, the Pannon Philharmonic Orchestra, together with our special young Ukrainian musicians. Let's heal the world with the help of music, the common language of humanity.
A song that is known all over the world.
Everybody plays the songs we know their own way.
A song that has changed the world.
With mashing up Michael Jackson's Heal the World with different classical motifs, we can show how these different elements fit together.
Tonight, in a special arrangement.
Moreover, it does have a very serious message, that we struggle with the same problems as in the 70s, 80s. Hopefully, once we can heal the world, we can all be brothers and there will be no enemies.
Written exclusively for the Virtuosos, performed by the participants of the Virtuosos show.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place, it was brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrow.
There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares of joyful giving. If we try, we shall see in this bliss we cannot feel. Fear of dread, we stop existing and start living.
Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing.
Oh, make a better world, make a better world. See the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
And the dream we were conceiving will reveal a joyful face.
And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling this earth crucified soul?
There's plan to see this world is heavenly.
Because
We will praise our faith, because there is no
My heart, I feel you are all my brothers.
the world with no fear Sana nuestro mundo, hazlo por los niños.